I wanted to share how I got to 41 days without any relapse, edging, etc., and how I have no really strong urges anymore, and how I did so without taking preventative measures like adult content filters, or not using mobile devices in bed, etc. Maybe this will help some of you. I have always been of the school of thought that if you need filters on your phone, or if you can't bring your phone into your bedroom for obvious reasons, then you still have a serious problem. If you have a 100-day streak but you did so by not having access to any internet, then did you really overcome your addiction, or will you revert back into your old habits as soon as the opportunity presented itself? I always wanted enough self-control over myself to not have to take any extraordinary measures to avoid porn usage. It took years of trying, and for the most part I was on autopilot. I won't watch porn no matter what, which never worked. In the past 10 years I've only made it past 30 days twice. And by chance actually I found the solution on accident, but it happened in a series of steps that I will outline here. Porn is not the enemy. This is not a revelation that led me to where I am now, but it's something I have always known. Porn is not the enemy any more than the actors and actresses in the videos are. The enemy is within. What part of you craves adult content? That's the enemy. Introspection. I did some deep diving into my own mind after someone pointed out that all of the women I date seem to have similar body types. Something told me later that this may also be why the relationships did not work. As I considered why this was, I realized that I was attracted to certain body types and proportions. I would often overlook any character flaws or dating red flags if the body was right. But why? It turns out that sex was still more important than a meaningful relationship, even though I was unaware that this was the case. If a woman was not my ideal type physically speaking, then I would always overlook her as a potential partner. I found that there was still some part of me objectifying women in this regard. I then saw people in happy and meaningful relationships, beautiful women with normal bodies, in shape, natural, just normal. But these same women are the kind I would have overlooked. So I changed the way I think about women and other beauty standards. I started getting rid of unrealistic and porn-induced ideals of beauty. That was all that remained of my porn addiction apparently, because since I got rid of those animal desires I have had the urges to return to any adult websites. There's not really a third step. But the point is that if you are still struggling with porn, then it is something within you that is holding you back. You have to find out what that is. Your success at this depends entirely on that. In all my years of trying to overcome this, I have never felt as free of it as I do now.